Two of the four core principles of mediation are confidentiality and voluntariness. Confidentiality, as you can imagine, is crucial. That sense of psychological safety, that sense of what I say here stays here, and that apart from the obvious legal limits and whatever jurisdiction you're in, it's really good to be aware of what those specific articulation of the restrictions are about what needs to be kept confidentiality and confident and what can't be. But the practice of confidentiality in the private meeting, for example, is so important. It's where you, as the mediator, make that connection, give that people that sense of safety so that they can open up if that's what they choose to do. And just allowing that to occur so that the trust can be built and therefore the openness to what's next. And I think when we come to the joint session, when two people are brought together, they really understood the importance of that this is their opportunity to be free and in charge with their own autonomy about what they want to say and what they don't want to say. But it feels safe, that nothing there can be used elsewhere without it being illegal to do so. And that whole nature of confidentiality and the elements of it are explored in the course, as well as the important nature of the mediation being a voluntary choice, which is perhaps less understood than the confidentiality principle. The voluntary principle is really allowing the person be in charge of them partaking, how they partake, and them owning what they offer, what they say, what they hear, and what they offer in terms of agreements and solutions that will work for them. It's so important. It's not imposed by us. It's such a different experience to a court mandated experience, to having been cross-examined, all of those other processes that are right in their place. But when we're in a mediation space, when we're using the mediation approach, the voluntary principle is at its core, where we as the mediator resist all those temptations we can have to say, this is what you need to do. That is not our role. And that then becomes a freeing up of us mediators, where we have, as I say on the course, need to turn off the fix-it brain. We're not fixing it. We're creating the environment for the participants to fix it, to find their fix, to find what's going to work for them. So those two core principles, confidentiality and its nature, and its exceptions, and its application, the understanding of what it being voluntary means to each participant, and the benefits of that approach are worked through and implemented so that you can see the impact of that in your mediation or wherever else you bring those skills.